Well, this has been one of the shorter preseasons because we used to start games on November 15th, so our first game this year is November 6th, so it's a lot less time. So we're basically just putting in the basics, putting in the foundations of our man-to-man defense, our zone defense, and the basics of our offense. Well, I think this is only the second time in my career where we have had all 5 starters returning. And on top of that, we have a former starter that did not play last year that's returning. So technically, you could say we have 6 returning starters. It's nice having these veterans and all the 5 returning starters and the 6th returning starter that's back with us this year are looking good. We have more depth this year because, again, we have all 5 starters returning, and then we brought in 5 freshmen and a transfer. So I think our depth is better. I think we're a little more athletic, and we were already probably the fastest team in the league last year. So we have more length than we had last year, a little more athleticism, and more depth. Well, we open up with Brevard, and then just a few days later we head out west, which is going to be a challenging trip. Caltech is returning, I think, their top 7 guys, so they're going to be a tough matchup. And then from there we fly to Colorado to play Colorado College 2 days later. So just the logistics of that trip with the time changes, the altitude in Colorado, could be a challenging trip. We have Emory, who's ranked 13th in the nation, Maryville, who's ranked 23rd in the nation. So that's going to be 2 of the more challenging non-conference games on top of the West Coast trip. My goals are always just I want the team to reach its potential. I'm sure the guys' goals, if you ask them, they're all talking conference championship. We did finish 2nd in the regular season last year. We lost in the championship game in the tournament. They enjoyed getting as far as we got, but we came up a little short. So I guarantee you, if you ask those guys, that's their goal. Obviously, I want that as well, but I just want us to reach our potential, whatever that may wind up being.